Good afternoon. If you saw yesterday's video, I'm picking right up where we left off. Jordan's taking my brand new to me F80 M3 and giving me a G80. What a deal. This is the best trade-in ever.
The worst part is you got a car to not drive manual, and this is manual.
Oh, I know, but I'll have fun with it temporarily. So he's giving this away. We're gonna make a video with it right now, but I just wanted to get them both next to each other because if something happens to either one, this will be the last time you see them. You should see this face. He's like, all right, let's get out of here. So Jordan's let me take the RK Tunes G80 home with me, and he's giving me the rundown. It's a manual, and he actually had to tell me how to put the e-brake on.
Yeah.
That actually just happened.
Yep.
So we're gonna do some videos. I'm gonna get my impressions of this, and I'm gonna show you guys. So if you're on the fence about entering his giveaway, we're gonna push you over. I think this thing is sick. The only thing I could never get behind is the grills. Well, in person, it's this part. Yeah. But I think it looks sick. In person, it looks totally different than in pictures.
It looks like a nice new car. I have people all the time see me driving, they're like, oh man, nice car. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look like that. It's just different.
Right, it's different. And this will grow. Every time a new one comes out, I hate it. A year later, I love it, and now I'm buying one. Well, and maybe this will be the next. Maybe. Good luck with the F80. I don't know if you can handle it.
I think we will. When you want to drive away, you don't have to really release the e-brake.
It just does it.
Put it in gear and start taking off, and you'll feel it. It will start to release. Okay. If you ever stall out, not that you show the stock clutch, just push on the clutch and turn itself back on.
Oh, really?
It's like super cool. Only other weird thing is if I don't think you'd be driving really crazy, but if you try shifting, non-comfort mode, comfort mode faster than Sport Plus. Sport Plus closes throttle crazy. Internet is gonna be like, wow, can I don't talk about this? I don't want it to be as fast as me while I still have the car. But comfort mode's faster, less throttle closure. You'll feel a huge difference in power.
Really?
Yeah, it's super weird. And then also, if you rest your hand too hard on the shifter before shifting, it will actually cut power because it doesn't see it's in gear.
Oh no,
so
shit.
if you're gonna shift, like if you watch the dash, you put your hand on the shifter, it'll show neutral when you're still in gear. Don't do that.
Don't even touch it.
Yeah, I mean, you touch it, but you watch. You'll see if you drive and put a little pressure, it'll go from third to neutral or second to neutral, and you'll feel power cut off. Okay. You'll see, though. It's fine.
I gotta put fucking gas in the thing,
my bad, bro. That's on you.
So this thing is sick. It's like a little lazier. I don't want to call it laggier, but like when you hit it, it takes like... This thing is sick. I was obviously a gear too high, but I'm not gonna downshift and hold the one hand. I like this thing. I like this thing a lot. I wonder what M1 and M2 do. There must be some weird pre-settings. Anyway, so I've got this while Jordan is doing the work on my F80. If you don't know, they have crank hub issues, which is crank pulley. They don't have a keyway, so they actually modify them to like create pins. I don't know what you call it. They pretty much make a keyway sort of thing, give it more of a clamping force to hold it on and allow it to not jump timing or do anything weird. I don't know if it's an issue at like stockish power, but I'm talking about having them do maybe some downpipes and just like fix the fuckery that the previous owner did. Honestly, guys at Ford of Brantford are great. I probably wouldn't be buying that car if it wasn't purple. Just because, you know me, I want cleaner, I want perfect. The car's definitely been boy racered, and you know, it is what it is. I bet most cars, most F80s have been at this point. It's got 40,000 miles in 4 years, so it's not like it was driven a ton, but somebody definitely had their way with it. We're gonna fix everything, and with Jordan's tuning and the modifications he's gonna do and the maintenance stuff he's gonna do, I think it'll be great for a long time. And he wants me to check out the G80 while he's got it. And last time we did this trade, he did LZ Supra. I got to drive the Porsche Turbo, so Jordan's a man, one of the coolest dudes. If you need a BMW tuned, or if you want to win a G80, don't sleep on this giveaway. This is a brand new car, has like sub 3,000 miles on it, so get on it. Sorry about the traffic noise, but I just want to explain to you why I have Jordan's G80. I mean, I'm sure you guys know, but Jordan's giving this car away. It's probably the safest giveaway car I've ever seen. A brand new M3, obviously has hella value, is a great spec. It's manual for the people that don't have 32 old Japanese cars that aren't manual. I told Jordan we'd help him. So because he showed me love when he let me take the Porsche, and he showed me love by fixing my F80 and making it just a better, safer, more reliable car, I told him we'd shout out the giveaway. So if you guys are interested in any giveaways right now that are going on, just go for Jordans. Go for the Arcade Tunes G80 M3. This is probably the best family rig. It's just an awesome car. Even if you don't love the grill, I keep seeing in the comments, fuck, that grill is ugly. It does look really good in person, and check it out from this view. It's good. Makes the car look so tough. Where it gets weird is like here. But who cares? No M3 has ever come out with perfect angles from every angle. And I have a feeling this is gonna grow on everyone. But anyway, links in the description, Arcade Tunes. Go enter for your chance to win it and show Jordan some love from the FYEah crew. Going back in time a little bit, and the truck is done. The guys mounted the tires, mounted the wheels, put the TPMS in so I don't have a code anymore. But these are 305 4022s. They're absolutely massive and they look terrible in the back. In the front they look a lot better, but still not that great. Anyway, these they're a lot heavier, which I haven't felt the truck yet. They still need to be balanced, but they're a lot heavier. So the truck needs obviously a 3.5 or a 4.6 drop. I think a 3.5 will get me pretty good. It also needs spacers because of the flares. I got the flares thinking the tire would be much bigger. We measured it. This needs about 1.5 inch spacer. That needs about 1 inch. We'll probably do exactly that. Get them spaced out, get them looking good, and when the truck's low, it's gonna look perfect. Everyone's saying no flares, but the Colorado looks gangster. This truck looks gangster, and I'll have Tommy edit in a picture of a stock truck that pulled up to give you an idea of what they look like next to each other, because it was almost the same truck. Anyway, here's the final shot. Truck's looking good. Just need to get it low. Okay, boys, it's happening. Matt Mormon came through. I just placed the order for these on Thursday or Friday of last week, and FedEx is here dropping off a large amount of them. Look at that. Hell yeah. So I ordered 60 LED lights, and I think they have close to 40 of them with them. They're gonna need to bring another truck. This is insanity. The lighting in this place is trash. That's exactly why I had Matt Mormon send me some LEDs. So FedEx dropped off the LEDs, you saw that. We had the guys unload them, take them out of the boxes, put them on pallets so that we can move them all over the shop easy and not have to rip through a bunch of boxes when the time comes. They are 6 bulb, 4-foot LED light strips with like a way to connect them all, I guess. I don't really know how you'd say it. So I called up Obsessed Garage, like I said, on Thursday, ordered these, and today's Monday. These things already came. This is what 60 LEDs look like, and you think it's just this, but there's also this whole pallet over here. Insane. So, moving forward, here's my plan. Each bay, I don't know the distance, let's call it 20 feet just to make it make sense. It's definitely not 20 feet though, it's probably like 18. I don't like the lights this way. I actually hate it. You can see they're all that way. I want to put them with the beam. So what we'll be doing is we'll skip a beam from the wall, or 2 maybe, I don't know. Right here we'll start, we'll put 3, we'll put 3, we'll put 3, then we'll skip a beam and we'll do 3, 3, 3, we'll skip another beam, 3, 3, 3, skip one more beam, 3, 3, 3. So that is 4, each thing will have 12. 12 times 4 bays is 48. We have 60. We also need to do a couple of lights over there, over the fabrication area, and we need to do lights over here. So let's say we use 6 over there, that puts us at 54. We have 6 left. We do 1, 1, 2, and then probably 2 or something, I don't know. We'll light this area up, and that will give us exactly 60 lights. That was my plan. I think it's gonna work. We might actually end up skipping more than 1 beam if it's just a lot of light. It's really hard to tell, but Matt says these are the lights. So these are 5,000K. These are 2,500K, he said. And you can tell they're all different colors. You can't really see it as good in the light, but this is like brown. That's got a bulb out, that's brown. That's like, one of those is brown, one of those is blue. Like, they're all different. And it's actually fine in here. Like, it's well lit. I could do whatever I want in here, see fine. But I think if we double it and we do what my idea is with these lights, the way I want it, it's just gonna look a million times better. So that's kind of the plan. It's a lot of work. The other problem is we need lights to install the lights, but these lights are in our way. So I don't really know how we're gonna get around that. I think we're gonna do one bay at a time all the way down and then move on so that we have lights in the rest of the shop. We are really grinding because we've been doing this now. This is the 3rd week we've been here. We haven't even been able to work yet. Obviously, we want to do this right, but it is a shit ton of work. Anyway, you guys said you love the updates, so we're gonna keep doing it. One last plan that I'll tell you about here. We were gonna keep these straight, but we were seeing an issue with moving this wall and how tight it is gonna be. We're actually gonna turn all these lifts, like, I'm just gonna say a degree, but it's not gonna be accurate, 30 degrees. So be able to drive in here and get on the lift, get on the lift, get on the lift, and it's gonna save us with space because we have all this middle space we don't actually need. It's just more like storage, and I don't think that's gonna be necessary. So all those at an angle will make it so not everyone's working on top of each other, and the lifts can be staggered and just make it more comfortable. Besides that, the only thing left to do here is paint this final wall, build this wall, build that wall across, and finish this. Ben's brother will be coming here tonight to do some taping and mudding and sanding. And then we're hoping this weekend they can bang out this wall and build, at least frame that wall over there. This is all gonna be white, unfortunately. This whole face is gonna be white, which I hope doesn't look too weird with the black backdrop, but I just think it's smarter to have the paint side white. If you have any questions, comments, anything, put it in the comments below. I like to read them. I like suggestions. And the other last thing I need to do is figure out something with the doors. We're thinking of painting the doors gray, the man door, this door, that door, and painting the lifts gray. So there's a little bit of a contrast. Put in the comments what you think of that. Like I said, everyone said the black was gonna suck up all the light in here. Didn't do that. It's perfectly fine. We can see great, and I love the way it looks. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna end this video here. We've got the truck getting completed. We've got some walls getting done, some lights getting delivered. Oh, and the last thing I'll just show you quickly. We open up all the Griots boxes. So, shout out Griots. They hooked us up with this detailing cart, which is more of like a storage cart. That's what we're gonna use it for. We separated some stuff onto there. They gave us a mount for our pressure washer, which will go in the detail bay over there. They gave us some cords, like cord reels. They gave us a gangster light, and they gave us all of this. So we love Griots. I have a discount code. I'll put it in the description, and I see people complaining about that. If you want anything, buy it from Griots. See you guys tomorrow.